Good morning all or welcome here to the Stock Room Live where we discuss company insights, a news bulletin by Indra Securities. मैं हूं सीए श्रुतम मोगरा और मैं आप सभी को प्रीवियस ट्रेडिंग डे और मार्केट आवर्स के दौरान और पोस्ट मार्केट आवर्स के दौरान जो भी कंपनीज के द्वारा एक्सचेंजेस से दिए गए मेजर अनाउंसमेंट्स है उसके बारे में एक छोटी सी वन लाइनर समरी दूंगा, वो भी सिर्फ 5 से 10 मिनट में, ताकि हम बेटर प्रिपेयर रहे मार्केट के लिए. सो लेट्स बिगिन. पहले हम देखेंगे 9 अप्रैल में जो अनाउंसमेंट्स आई है उसके बारे में. एक्विजिशंस. Nazara Technology announces the incorporation of Nordwood Gaming USA Inc. in Delaware, aimed at enhancing the esport landscape. Cost is around USD 90 for shares. Suraksha Diagnostics acquires the 63% stake in Fetomat Wellness for rupees 5.19 crore, strengthening their position in healthcare market. Moving towards some capacity expansions or new ventures, Greaves Cotton Ampere launches Rio 80 at rupees 59,900, targeting mass markets. Timken India formal inauguration of Bharuch new plant completed. Commercial production expected from Q1 FY 25-26. ITI initiates SNOC for BharatNet Phase 3 projects in Himachal Pradesh, connecting around 3,615 gram panchayats. Prestige Estate Projects. Prestige launched 14.03 million square feet projects with GDP rupees 1,61,338 million. EPAC Durable plans to add approx 6 lakhs washing machine yearly with an investment of INR 50 crores in 1 year. Now moving towards some financial results updates. Hindustan Construction Company sales down to rupees 3,308 crore in 9-month FY25. EBITDA at rupees 357 crore with a margin of 10.8%. PAT at rupees 143 crore. TARC achieved record sales of rupees 3,122 crores in FY25 with rupees 1,235 crore in Q4 FY25. Collection at rupees 484 crore for FY25, including 113 crore in Q4. Sami Hotels. Caspia Hotels revenue growth on rise with strengthened EBITDA and PAT during FY24 and 9-month FY25. Now moving towards some fundraising activity announcements. Fisher Medical Ventures allotted 10.5 lakh equity shares at rupees 33.2 each, totaling to rupees 3.5 crores. Parag Milk Foods. ICRA rated NCD program at ICRA BBB- placed on rating watch. Company proposed issuance of convertible warrants amounting to rupees 161 crores. E-Strip Planners board meeting on April 12, 2025 to approve equity share allotment. Next up is some incident related announcements. Royal Orchid Hotels received a warning letter from NSE on 8 April 2025 for disclosing a promoter span and report dated March 1 and 4, indicating a non-compliance. Next is some joint venture or collaboration announcements. Coromandel International and Marden signed MOU on April 9, 2025 for a long-term supply of DAP and NPK fertilizers, enhancing their partnership for Indian agriculture. Greaves Cotton partners with Chara Technologies for rare earth free motors, aiming to reduce CO2 emission by 30% and energy saving up to 50%. Orchid Pharma settles dispute with DBS Bank for lease rental totaling rupees 7.62 crores. Sterlite Technology STL partners with Swoop to upgrade around 1,000 homes in Western Australia with FTTH connectivity. Rama Steel Tube appoints Mr. Manish Kumar as company secretary, exciting joint venture pre-Panchal Construction with 25% stake. Wright signed an MOU with DP World for logistic development. Now moving towards mergers and spin-offs announcement. Arvind, NCLT admitted the scheme of transfer advanced material undertaking to Arvind Advanced Material Limited, meeting set for 30th May 2025. Piramal Enterprises approves modification of scheme with Piramal Finance, compliance with RBI regulation expected by September 2025. Government of India, the amalgamation of multiple regional rural banks effective from 1st May 2025. Union Bank of India, Chaitanya Godavari Gramin Bank will amalgamate into Andhra Pradesh Gramin Bank on 1st May 2025. Bank of India. Indian sponsor mergers of banks effective from 1st May 2025. Bengal and Assam Company NCLT approves the scheme of arrangement for Bengal and Assam Company Limited and Umang Dairies Limited effective from 1st April 2023. Synthesis Tech approved merger with Allegro Technology effective from 1st April 2024. Moving towards some offer for sale announcements, PDS just sold its entire stake in digital ecom for rupees 8.78 crores. Next up are some order wins. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers received letter of award for 2 coastal research vessels from Geological Survey of India worth rupees 490 crores. Oriental Rail Infrastructure secured order worth rupees 4 crore from the rail coach factory set to be executed by October 2025. Electra Green Tech received LOA from HRTC for 297 electric buses worth rupees 424 crores. Finally, moving up on some other important announcements, Mahanagar Telephone Nigam Brickwork Rating reviewed MTNL's bond worth rupees 6,500 crores, maintaining AA plus rating under negative watch. Emphasis granted a US patent for quantum prediction system, improving scalability and performance of quantum machine learning. NBCC India sold 1,185 residential units for approx rupees 1,505 crores. Persistent System wins 2025 Google Cloud Award for Asia Pacific, aiding e-commerce platform transition of 6,000 plus microservices, achieving 30% cost reduction. Now moving towards some announcements from the 10th of April. Starting with acquisitions. Reliance Industry acquires 10% in Nuan Shipyard for rupees 52 crores. Welspun Corp approve sale of 10% equity shares of NSPL for 52 crores. Post transaction, 16% equity will remain with the company. Granules India acquired 100% of Sen Chemicals AG, enhancing peptide capabilities. Torrent Green Energy Private Limited incorporates Torrent Urja Projects Private Limited with a paid-up capital of rupees 5 lakhs. BLS International Services, BLS International FZE acquiring 99.9% of BLS Ventures SRL for DOP 99,900. Concord Enviro Systems incorporated Concord Enviro Africa Limited in Kenya as a wholly owned subsidiary with a capital of KSHS 1 lakh. Avalon Technologies to invest INR 306.55 per share for a 4% stake in Zepco Technologies. Now next up are some capacity expansions on new ventures. Hero Motor Corp proud to announce the establishment of a wholly owned subsidiary in Brazil. Hero Motor Corp do Brazil Ltda. SRF commissioned a new agrochemical facility with an investment of rupees 239 crores. GAIL India completed 97.6% of the Pradhan Mantri Urja Ganga pipeline project with 96.6% already operational, transporting 12.26 MMSCMD of natural gas. Bansal Wire Industry inaugurates a 3.6 lakh MTPA facility in Dadri, targeting an impressive 4.2 lakh MTPA by H1 FY26. Now next up are some financial result updates. Tata Consultancy Services FY25 revenue hits 2,55,324 crore, marking a 6% YOY growth. Q4 revenue stand at rupees 64,479 crore, that is 5% YOY growth. Operating margins at 24%, net margins at 19%, PAT at rupees 1,22,240 crore, slightly down 9.9% QOQ. Anand Rathi Wealth Limited FY25 PAT soars by 33% YOY to 301 crores. Revenue rises 30% YOY to 981 crores. With Q4 FY25 revenue up by 22% YOY, AUM jumps 30% YOY to 77,103 crores. Moving towards some fundraising activity announcements. Mannapuram Finance EGM on April 16, 2025 for preferential issue of INR 4,385 crores. Next up are some joint ventures or collaborations. Ratnamani Metals and Tubes has entered a joint venture with Saudi Electric Supply Company Limited with a shareholding ratio of 75 to 25%. This partnership aims to provide key tubing solution in KSA and GCC. Next is Jindal Stainless. JSL Super Steel partners with Sunsure Energy for a 11 megawatt power purchase agreement, displacing 40% of conventional energy. This initiative is expected to save 12 million kg of carbon emissions annually. Cyan DLM expands its partnership with Deutsche Aircraft for cabin management system in D328 Eco, targeting next-gen regional aircraft manufacturing in India. Unicommerce e-solution Zoke teams up with Unicommerce and Shipway to elevate its e-commerce operation, managing an impressive 40,000 online orders monthly. Next up are mergers and spin-offs. Sterlite Technology scheme effective from March 31st, 2025, record date April 24, 2025 for equity shares allotment. Aditya Birla Capital Crystal Ratings assigned ratings for rupees 99,100 crores instrument after Aditya Birla Finance and Aditya Birla Capital amalgamation effective 1st April 2025. Next up is open offers or takeovers. Sanofi Consumer Healthcare India Committee recommends open offer to acquire up to 59.87 lakh shares at rupees 4,982 each. Now moving towards other important announcements, NIIT RPS Consulting, a subsidiary of NIIT Limited, has been awarded the 2025 Google Cloud Training Partner of the Year for the third consecutive year in Asia Pacific, impacting over 4,000 learners. Hikal ICRA has reaffirmed Hikal credit ratings, long-term ICRA at A+ stable and short-term at ICRA A+, A1. TCS Arthi Subramaniam is appointed as President and CEO and Mangesh Sate as Chief Secretary Office Strategy Officer effective 1st May 2025. Finally, coming up on some USFDA or pharma regulatory updates, Biocon Biologic has received USFDA approval for a drug. This marks a significant boost to their oncology portfolio with major market potential. OneSource Specialty Pharma, their Unit 2 has just achieved GMP certification from Envisa, paving the way to product supply in Brazil. That is it from our side, and for the whole detailed document, please check the link in description below and please visit our social media handles for all such updates. Thank you.